ready to go for the regular season. And our number one goal is to be as healthy as possible for that first game. So that's one of the things we accomplished tonight. We also wanted to get one last look at several players. There's a lot of guys fighting for roster spots. When I say a lot, a handful. And we obviously saw some guys step up. We saw some guys that didn't necessarily take care of business. So we've got a bunch of decisions to make, and over the next 48 hours, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be spending our time to put our 53 guys together, to put our roster together to open this 2011 season. With that, I'll open up for questions. Darryl?
Yeah, Coach, was Antone Smith one of the guys who stepped up for you with that electrifying run there?
Outstanding performance by Antone tonight. I think over 100 yards rushing, and had a wonderful screen pass reception as well. He came out and competed, and that's what it's all about, is seeing guys coming out and competing, and he definitely did that tonight.
How much can you blame John Parker's performance on the units he was playing with tonight?
Well, again, it's everybody's out there as an individual performing, but it is a group effort, and it's team effort. And until we get together and really watch the tape, sometimes what you see and what you think you see are not really the same thing. So we'll have to get there and watch the tape. Obviously not the type of performance that we wanted to have.
Could you talk about, I know they didn't play tonight, but your new additions, Kelvin Hayden and James Sanders?
Yeah, both of those guys we've added in the last couple of days. And again, we are always trying to better our roster. That is our goal, to have the best 53 guys that we possibly can. And we think that both of these guys are going to strengthen our roster and make us a better football team. We're looking forward to starting to work with them tomorrow. We actually are working with them tonight, and already have started. They were on the sideline getting the calls, trying to get as much information as they can about our defensive scheme, so we can indoctrinate these guys into our system as quickly as possible.
And Ray Edwards early looked to flash on a play, looked like he got the quarterback off the mark, and Troy got a sack. Is that what you all saw, or what did you see out of?
Yeah, I saw those two plays. I thought that there was some intensity and aggressiveness there early on. We just played the group of guys for 2 series, and then got them out. And I liked the intensity in the way that we played. I think there were 5 straight downs or series that either ended with a punt, 3 and out, or a interception. So there were some positive things in the game. There always is. We didn't like the outcome, obviously, but there were some things that we needed to see as a coaching staff, and I thought some things came to light, and discussions will be very intense tomorrow.
With Garrett Reynolds working with the ones, Tony, can we conclude, has he won that job at the right?
I don't know that we can conclude that, John, right now. I think that he definitely has the foot up in terms of the amount of snaps that he's had. We tried to get Mike Johnson, because he missed the first ball game, an opportunity to play more snaps so we can have an evaluation. And as I said earlier in the week, game snaps are weighted a lot heavier than practice snaps. We want to see how these guys are going to respond in games.
Coach, among a couple of the defense, it was Cody Wire and Mike Peterson. What can you tell me about it?
Yeah, again, we had a rotation going on through the through the first half, and Mike and Coy know our system. We wanted to get Akeem Dent some snaps. That was an important thing for him to get out in front of the huddle. And Akeem played our Mike linebacker as well. So we had 4 different guys play Mike linebacker in the game tonight. And I would imagine almost every position had 4 different players in there. So this is a little different weekend in terms of play time.
How would you assess your defense overall in the preseason? A couple of sacks tonight, first unit, interceptions early.
We're growing. I'd say that would be the way that I would describe our defensive football team. We're growing. I like the level of intensity that they play with. We don't always play as smart as we need to, and that's something that we have to work on. But the intensity level is there, and they have a better feel for our scheme in year 4 than they did in year 3 and year 2. And again, it's always a work in progress, and we're going to do everything we can to better our team, whether it's personnel moves or scheme things.